Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Welcome to the special Christmas Eve stream. We are going to play the Wii game, Santa Claus is Coming to Town. It's a tie-in to the 1970 television special. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. It's also the movie that Pod on the Cob is covering this month. So that episode of Pod on the Cob is already out, and you can find it anywhere where you watch podcasts or listen to podcasts rather. But yeah, we thought it'd be fun to do a tie-in stream to the podcast since we covered Santa Claus is Coming to Town in the podcast. We figured, yeah, let's play the Wii game. Ignore your families. Spend Christmas Eve listening to the podcast I'm on and watching my stream. That's my advice for you this holiday season. I'm very curious to see how it's going to run. I can't be certain it's going to run very smoothly, but we're gonna give it a try. Hold on. We're running into our first technical error here. All right, let's get. Already having some fun technical glitches. Let's see if I can figure these out quickly and seamlessly. All right. I did test this with the controller, so it should work. I tested it this morning. Oh no. What's going on? Well, it wouldn't be a Dibble stream if we didn't have some kind of catastrophic failure of some kind, right? That's how we roll. I promise you, I'm not exaggerating when I say this was working 5 seconds ago. I'm starting to think that you all are the problem, because it literally just worked. I just tested it when I wasn't. I don't know. I don't think we are back. I went offline, or I went BRB. I tested it. It worked. Oh, now it's working again. Oh boy. This is making me nervous, y'all. Oh no, I don't know if this is gonna work, everybody. Sometimes it works, like we were able to get to this menu. Sometimes it works, but sometimes it just doesn't work. And this song is really already driving me nuts. The controller's not working, but it does work sometimes. Like it worked, I was able to get here. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Like right now, it's not doing anything. Oh, see, it worked. All right, well, whatever. Let's just play the damn game and let's hope this thing actually works.
Herr Bürgermeister, look what was discovered on your front stoop. A baby.
Oh, is that all? A baby?
A note. Please, sir, take care of my child and protect him from the dangers of the mountain of the whispering wind.
I, Bürgermeister Meisterburger, take care of a baby? Outrageous. What's its name?
This is the only clue, sir. It says Claus.
Take the little baggage to the orphanage. That's the proper place for foundlings anyway.
In the movie, they call it the Orphan Asylum.
Get the brat
So.
out of here.
Wow, really, it's accurate to the film. I'm gonna give it some credit. It's very accurate.
Chris on the way to the orphanage. The animals knew they had to hide that baby, and fast. They knew where that baby belonged. Quick as they could, they started on their way.
A baby. What a splendid idea. He shall live with us and sleep with us and drink warm cocoa with us. His tag says Claus. Unusual name. We shall call him Chris. Chris Kringle.
let's change his name. Okay, he's moving. He's jumping. He's throwing presents.
Press the 1 button to make Chris shake that tree.
Yeah, this game's awesome. The music kind of slaps. We're gonna be able to do everything we dream in this game and more.
A golden snowflake. Grab that for bonus snowflakes.
Is the snowflake golden because someone went pee-pee on it? Okay, hey, this is working all right. I was a little nervous at the start, I'm gonna be honest with you. It didn't really look like this was gonna function. But so far, so good. It's not really working.
Perform the motion shown on screen. Perform the motion shown on screen.
Swing? Does it not matter? Are those just like optional mini games? I think those are. I don't think we have to do those. Whoops.
I'm a man now, Tanta.
This game feels like a game that you would get like in your cereal box when you're like a little child. It's not the most challenging game I've ever played. I'd rank it fairly. It's not Dark Souls, you know.
And so, Chris continues his journey across the mountain of the Whispering Winds to deliver his toys to the children of Somber Town.
I said this song slapped a little while ago, and now I'm starting to be concerned that this is the only song we're going to hear. Uh-oh, I missed a snowflake.
Chris had almost arrived at Somber Town to deliver his toys. But what he didn't realize was at that very moment, in the Somber Town City Hall,
His Honor, Burgermeister Meisterburger.
I broken my funny bone. What caused me to trip?
This, sir.
A toy? As I suspected, I hate toys, and toys hate me. Either they go or I go, and I am certainly not going. Now take this down. Toys are hereby declared illegal, immoral, unlawful.
Yeah, this is pretty much what happens in the movie, right down to the no kidding.
Placed under arrest and thrown in the dungeon.
having arrived in Somber Town, Chris began handing out toys to every
Look at
boy
this
and girl.
child's face. Whoa, the song's actually gonna play? What did she get? This is a drunk man singing this song. There you go, emo kid. Hey, did I already give you a present, kid? No cheating. Yay! Your hand's going right through that toy, son. Son, you're not playing with that right. I wonder if you can get a copyright strike for playing this game. Is this song gonna give me a copyright strike, you think? All right, we did it. Right? We're crushing this game. This is basically a speed run.
And, who are you?
Jessica. And what do you mean by giving the children toys? Don't you know toys are against the law?
Jessica's rack is a little bit bigger in this game than it is in the TV
We
special.
would all be in great danger.
In danger from toys? Why, that's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Toys are frivolous, impractical, unproductive, and... What's that?
For you?
Is this the dolly from Resident Evil 7?
A China doll? I always wanted one when I was a little girl, but my parents wouldn't.
Hey, speaking of China doll, I got my Grateful Dead.
She's a hardened criminal.
I got my Grateful. Oh, I don't know if I'll be able to show it.
It is a silly law.
Oh, what do you say you help
I got
me
my
hand
Grateful
out these
Dead
presents?
shirt.
It's too big a job for one oversized
My
criminal
Christmas
and a
Grateful
little
Dead shirt.
penguin.
Merry Christmas to all my deadheads out there.
Stop! In the name of the law! You brats are under arrest. Take them away.
Don't arrest those kids. It was my fault. I gave them the toys.
You? How dare you? You are obviously a nonconformist and a rebel. Arrest this man. Arrest him.
Are they gonna arrest me? Well, any second now, fellas. Okay, uh-oh. Okay, alright. Apparently I do have... Apparently I set the controls on this better than I thought I did. Because I have no idea what to do there, and it still worked, so... Again, my Wii Remote is very old. It's not responding like it used to. In the movie, he does, like, actual parkour to get out of the town, and it's incredible. Do I drop those? Am I dropping those when I slip, or are they falling out of the ice patch? Either way, it doesn't really matter, because there's no health bar in this game, and you get all of them back anyways, so... His dance! Do it again! I love that. Oh, we didn't do very good. We missed a lot of stuff back there. I didn't know that was the end of the level, to be fair. There doesn't seem to be any penalty to not really doing well in this game, so...
I wonder where we are.
Honk, honk.
Well, there's a sign right in front of
You
you.
are trespassing on the land of the Winter
I'll have to check that
Warlock.
movie out. I haven't seen that one.
Hey, let go! Let go!
Uh-oh, this is like Evil Dead. We all know what happens in Evil Dead.
You disturbed me for the very last time. Now I have you and you'll never get
Ice
away.
King.
Would you tell your tree friends to let me loose for a second? You see, I have something for you.
What is this, a trick?
Oh, no, sir, Mr. Warlock. Or may I call you Winter?
Mr. Warlock, if you please.
Well, I managed to save one little toy, and I'd like you to have it.
You wish to give me a present? A toy? But nobody ever gives mean old Warlock a toy.
I'd like to start a new custom. If you just call off...
What? Oh, yes, of course.
This doesn't really follow Santa's lore, because the Winter Warlock is certainly naughty. Does not deserve a present.
Hey, Willy Willow, Peter Pine, release the Kringle. No tricks now, Kringle.
Oh, no, sir, Mr. Warlock.
A choo-choo. I've always wanted one. My icy heart, it's melting.
That's all it would have taken. I should have just done that ages ago.
Look, Mr. Warlock.
Please, call me Winter. Suddenly, my whole outlook has changed from bad to good.
You turned
But
into
will
a
it
stoner.
last? I really am a mean and despicable creature at heart, you know. It's so difficult to really change.
Difficult? Why, look here. Changing from bad to good is as easy as taking your first step.
Honk, honk. Oh, are they...
Put one foot in front of the other.
song! I also can't, I'm also not the one who's walking, just so you know. Whoops, okay. I was supposed to do something with that aminal. Yeah, this song slaps. Put one foot in front of the other. I feel like this game's just a copyright strike just waiting to happen. Why don't all the animals? I wish I want like an army of animals behind me, not just one at a time. Yeah, this song is an absolute banger. I completely agree. Okay, are we not gonna get a full animal score though? I want, okay, wait, are we gonna get redemption? Redemption. Yes! No, we didn't get the full score! I only missed one animal. Dang it. We missed that one deer at the very start. And I said this game wasn't hard. What was I talking about?
Gaze into my magic crystal snowball. Someone is looking for you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Is it gonna work? It's working! It's working!
Way to go!
I thought I'd never find you again. I wanted to bring you these. Letters and notes from the children of Sombertown, asking for more toys. You see, the Burgermeister destroyed the ones you brought.
You tell those young'uns there'll be plenty of toys, but only if they behave themselves. No crying or pouting.
Oh god, y'all, listen. We are in some sketchy territory here, because the next song in the movie is the song where he makes everyone sit on his lap and kiss him on the cheek. What could I possibly do differently to get this? There's 3 controls in this game. Oh, come on. Give it to me. Show me to me, Rachel. Wait, and now these are really high up too? Maybe there's a thing... Oh, is he gonna help us?
After I cast this spell, you'll be able to jump high into the sky.
Ah, there it is. I was gonna say. It's actually better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be really bad. It's actually like, it has its moments. I'm not actually like hating this.
It feels good to be home, but there's no time to rest. I need to make it.
Okay, we can do this now. We learned how to do this.
The children are counting on me.
Uh-oh. This one's not working though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Perform the motion shown on screen. Once again, Chris makes his way to Sombertown through the Mountain of the Whispering Winds.
This spell will make you run extra fast.
This spell kind of like makes music sound better, man. Santa Claus is coming.
Jessica told the children to leave their doors unlocked.
Santa Claus 2, Town's Revenge.
Will make you run extra fast.
Wow.
There you go, Connor Oberst. I refuse to play a cutscene about sitting on laps.
Perform the motion shown on screen.
I'll do my best.
Great job.
Oh, okay. Put one foot in front of the other. Soon you'll be walking out the door.
Wow.
This is the part of the movie where Santa Claus just starts walking uninvited into people's houses.
Point at the screen to hand out presents.
Okay, I'm pointing at the screen.
Point at the screen to hand out presents.
I am pointing at the screen.
Point at the screen to hand out presents.
I am pointing at the screen.
Point.
I'm not making this up. In the movie, he tells all the kids that want presents to leave their houses unlocked at night. And if the house is unlocked at night, then he will come into your house and give you presents. And kids start doing that. And then Burgermeister Meisterburger finds out he's doing that, and he makes the town lock their houses. By the way, the town responds poorly when he says, you know, hey, lock your houses so that this stranger doesn't break into your house at night and give your kids toys. The town is like gets mad at him. I actually think that's good advice. So then he starts coming through the chimney. I am spoiling some of our discussion points in the podcast, but you know, it's worth knowing some of these things. Also in the podcast, I said that Richard Ramirez, the serial killer, was also someone who, if he saw a door unlocked, he thought that meant that he was welcome in the house. And I was actually wrong. It wasn't Richard Ramirez. It was Richard Chase.
Point at the screen.
So I'm a big idiot. It's weird. I don't remember Wii remotes having cursors next to them.
To hand out presents.
It's interesting. That must be a new feature on the Wii remote. Put one foot in front of the other. Put one foot in front of the other. And soon you'll be walking out the door. Something like that. I read a review of this game last night that said the only way to not finish this game is to turn it off. So I'm assuming that means that it's going to be very easy to complete. We are getting near the end of the story of the game. I wonder if there's going to be the corn aspect. We'll see. Put one foot in front of...
motion shown on screen.
I'll do my best. Put one foot in front.
With a fresh sack of toys, Chris heads back over to Sombertown.
The game's just fetch quest the game. Oh no! No! That's gonna piss me off. If we don't hit our letter quota now because of that, I'm going to be pissed off. Damn it. Damn it, Chris.
In Sombertown, Chris found that all the doors were locked. Now there was one special toy he just had to deliver. To Susie, the little girl who was very, very sick. Point at the screen to wipe off the frost.
Point at the screen to spy on the child in bed.
You did it!
You sicko. Oh, it's our favorite part. Get ready, everybody.
doors are locked. Maybe I can slip down these chimneys to deliver my toys.
Gotta find a different way to break into these children's houses.
Point at the screen to hand out
trying.
presents.
I'm trying. Now I can break into all kinds of people's homes. Put one. This pushing animation is really good. Watch out, kid! There's like a bloody smear where she was just standing. Oh shoot. Can he walk through it? That's so lazy.
Stop!
It's so lazy. Come on. We're better than that. Santa, why? Oh boy, these are starting to get a little tedious. These pointing mini games.
To hand out presents.
Wow, I did really bad that level, and I didn't give that kid a toy. These aren't my favorite mini games, y'all. I think I've already communicated
Point at
that.
the screen to hand out presents. Point at the screen to hand out presents.
Riveting gameplay.
Stop!
The really depressed kids, you need to give them a little extra helping hand, I've noticed. Yay.
I sure hope those kids will enjoy those toys. I'd better head back to the workshop.
This is the whole game. You go home, you go to town. You go home, you go to town. You go home, you go to it's just a never-ending pattern of the same levels over and over and over again. I did give this game some early praise. It is starting to wear on me a little bit. The name of the game it's quite accurate. We were having a good time with this 17 levels ago. Now I am starting to reach my max of what I can handle.
More toys? But how? I will do what I should have done a long time ago. I will set a trap for that bothersome Kringle. His next visit to Sombertown will be his last.
But first we have to play a level where we go to Sombertown. Yep. Unfortunately, I hate when I'm right.
I hope this helps.
Gotta go fast! Are they gonna make us play a level where we're in town before we get caught? I could see them doing that. Padding this game for extra time.
Tanta Kringle and the Winter Warlock, you are under arrest for defying the law and making toys, and for being an accomplice to public enemy #1, Kris Kringle. To the dungeon.
Oh, I tell you, things didn't look good. And meanwhile, back in Sombertown...
Kris Kringle really is a Christ-like figure.
But Kris didn't find out what happened to his friends. He continued handing toys out through the doors and chimneys of Somber Town.
Again, I hate when I'm right. I absolutely hate when I'm right.
Wow.
Kid, get off the roof. Are you... That is so dangerous. Incredibly dangerous. I would say it borders on being naughty. That, on the other hand, never gets old. Point at the screen to blah, 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 blah.
Point at the screen to hand out presents.
Point at the screen to give people toys.
Point at the screen to hand out presents.
Oh, 56! New personal record, y'all. Y'all, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I think I just figured out what was causing the game to not work earlier. And it was definitely user error! User error! Oh hush, oh hush. I don't have to tell you these things. I could have just continued to spread this story about how the game wasn't working, and I chose to tell you all the truth, which is that it was user error, and this is how you reward me for my honesty? This is becoming a little mind-numbing. I'm entering a state that's almost like Zen.
Stop! You are under arrest! To the dungeon!
Wow, this is a really good trap.
Jessica grabbed some of Winter's magic feed corn. Rumored to make reindeer fly, Jessica hatched a plan.
I need to get the Winter Warlock's magic feed corn to the reindeer in order to save Chris and the others.
Are you listening? Are you listening? Corn! Corn, right there! That's corn! This is why we covered this movie on Pod on the Cob! Look it, now it can fly! Now it can fly! I love this. We did it! We did it! We fed all of the reindeer's magic corn!
Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen. Look at them go.
Halt! Stop! Stop!
Let's go, Donner!
Onward, Vixen! Onward!
I still have a little magic. I haven't lost it after all.
Honk, honk.
That was some Sonic Adventure 2 sound mixing right there. Or sound editing, I
Chris
guess.
suddenly found himself an outlaw.
Wanted, the terrible toy maker, Kris Kringle.
You should not use your Kringle name. It's dangerous.
Not call myself Kringle, but what other name would suit me?
There is one. You were wearing this when we
The
found
name
you
that we
as a
took away
baby.
from you when you were a child.
See what it says?
They'll turn anything into a gameplay device in this game.
Great job,
Great job.
Claus. Claus.
Your real name. You must use it now.
And it was that name Chris asked Jessica to share. It was that name Jessica agreed to take as his wife. It was a lovely wedding. They held it on Christmas Eve.
Today! It's their anniversary today! Happy anniversary, Jessica and Claus, Mr. Claus. What's your first name again?
But there was no rest for our little group of outcasts. Soon they were forced out beyond the reaches of civilization, up far past the most northern city. past where even most animals live, up to the North Pole. This is it, people. Yes, we'll build ourselves a nice house. While we're at it, we'll build ourselves a castle and the best toy factory in the world.
I don't know if you need the house and the castle.
As soon as the building was built, they started making toys. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh, we beat it. We did it.
Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list. He's checking it twice.
Hope I don't get a copyright strike. I just want to do a short stream to play this game on Christmas Eve and to advertise the latest episode of Pod in the Oh, the song just cuts off. That's incredible. I was going to talk over the song. Super Santa mode. Hold on. What's Super Santa mode?
I'm a man now, Tanta. I can take those toys across the mountain of the Whispering Winds. Today, I'll leave for Sombertown.
What? What? What is this? Why does he's turned into a ghost?
We need to get more magic snowflakes to move on.